man like SBK.
Yes,
Good
sir.
to connect once again, man.
Yes, for sure.
Bruv, talk to me about Japan. You just got back.
Yeah, man, I just got back from chilling in Japan for a month, and just kind of like more than a holiday, kind of just like living there for a while, like acting like a local and stuff, but also connecting with the Japanese grime scene out there and the music scene in general, you know, linking up with DJs and stuff. And yeah, man, Japan, I've traveled a lot of different places, but Japan is my favorite by far.
What did you get recorded out there?
I recorded two projects actually. I recorded one EP called Grime God, that's out now, and then tonight I'm dropping my album, which is called Kami, or basically God. It's like the Japanese symbol for God. So it's a very spiritual kind of grime album where I'm talking about a lot of traumatic things and emotional things, but I'm doing it in a healthy way, whereas I feel like I've done that throughout all of my music, but sometimes it's not so healthy. It might be like, you know, just kind of projecting in a negative way in my music, whereas in Japan it's actually therapeutic. It's like the right way of doing it. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what that album's about. So I recorded that album in Noah Sound Studios in Japan, £4.50 an hour studio session, and it's like way better than Pirate. like you know, like top tier equipment and stuff. Is mad clean. This is what I love about Japan as well, just how clean and how good the service is. It's everywhere, and it just makes it easier to be able to create.
100%. And now that you've been there, like, do you think that it's going to affect the way you record back in the UK?
Nah, because I feel like anywhere I am, I will still operate the same. If I get an idea, it's like I just like to work in a workflow. So if I make a sick beat, I'll write the song right there, and then I can either wait to record it, but it would be better if I just recorded it just there and then. So anywhere I operate, I move the same. It was the same when I was in New York, same when I was in Texas. I just like move with a flow of things. But just in Japan, that flow is just uninterrupted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
One thing I noticed about you and the way you work is that you obviously writing the lyrics, doing beats, shooting videos, and doing it kind of all yourself.
Yeah, man, complete DIY. Like that's and I learned that from my dad. You know, my dad was a reggae musician. He was always like that. He installed that in me from I was a kid. But also, it just suits with grime. And, you know, I'm sure you can ask like JME or Shorty when he's seen like some of my early stuff. I've been like that since the start. I used to, you know, when I first moved to London 6 years ago, I bought a camera and I was like just outside with the tripod filming myself. I've always liked to do everything myself to the point where even in the music business, I don't really want to let go because I feel like if you want something done properly, you got to do it yourself.
100%.
But I also recognize there's people out there that are always going to be more skilled than me at certain things. But I would just I like to have the control and just this true like DIY essence of being a grime MC.
Yeah, 100%. And like I think when you do a lot by yourself, it filters ideas that you choose not to pursue. Like if you commit to like a song and then also shooting the video and then also like captioning it, just all of these details, you like actually want to do the song. Whereas I think if you just only do like say like the bars, then you don't need to think about all the other stuff and you can just commit to things that are not really worth your time. But this is like you're seeing everything through, and I respect that a lot, man. It's sick to follow, man.
No, thank you, man. I just like the control. I like the control, and creatively, like I actually love visuals. Like even in Japan when I shot some music videos, I rented a camera and shot some music videos myself, and I just like the grade. It's like I just like to do things in my own way, whereas when other people do it, it's their way, and that's cool. But I just like to do it my way. It's like even when I'm working with that's why I don't really collaborate that much, especially with production. I pretty much produce everything that I do because I just if someone tells me to do it one way, I just want to do it. Then you get me? Like I just want to do it my way. Yeah. I also get that from my dad. What I've learned about London, it's a great place when you have money. It's a great place when you're successful. When you're not, I feel like it can be quite draining. And I think also just for my personality, just on a personal thing, I think it's like GTA maps. It's like I've completed this map. It's like I've played GTA 4. I've done, you get me? But now I'm trying to jump on GTA 5 because I feel like I've completed the map of London and I don't feel like there's nothing that I haven't really done here.
Okay.
And it's got to a point where, you know, with the cost of living and stuff, it makes it hard to create. Like you say, Rent is the creative director. When I'm stressing about rent or, you know, being an independent musician, all of my music money just going on my rent, it's like it makes it harder to create. Whereas if I go to Japan and I can rent a whole apartment for like 500 quid a month or something, and it's just like the cost of living and quality of life is so much higher, it's like the creative director is allowing me more space.
100%.
Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas here, it's like every day's a battle. But it's good though, because it keeps you hungry. But it's like, I don't really want to be hungry. I want to be well fed.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and like nourished, and yeah, getting something out of the place that you're in. I'm experiencing this all the time, man, with not just young creatives, people up and down the spectrum, man. Like if ultimately, yeah, like you said, if it's 1,500 quid a month rent, there's only a certain amount of art you can do that's gonna like exceed that, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, but you know what? I do think actually, like, everything's a mindset, innit? Like, so I do think that winning is a mindset. And I do think like when you set limits, obviously you got to be realistic with the goals and like ideas and stuff in your head. But when you set limits to like what you can achieve, like if you have the mentality like, oh, 1,500 quid's a lot, then it might actually make it harder. Like I have that mentality as well. But yeah, I think obviously London is ridiculously expensive. But as a creative, I've learned, especially traveling and going to other countries, I've learned people think that they need to stay in the struggle of London in order to create. But I don't actually think you do. Okay. Like, people think they have to stay here because there's opportunities here, but this isn't the only place there's opportunities. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, 100%. Right, I'm going to select some tunes. Like we said, we'll go like open, spaced out, so you can just do your thing. I'm going to select a couple weird things so that I don't feel pressure to bar out and everything if you don't want to. You can just let things ride. And yeah, it's like all of these sets I've been doing with people, most of the time, it's been the first time I've like played music for them. So I'm excited to get into it, man. And I appreciate you being here, fam. Thank you.
Let's go.